Hi, and I thought I'd put this video together because we've got now effectively a week from today until Project Cars 3 releases. Not necessarily for everybody, but if you've pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, which I have to see what the hell is going on with it, it's a week from today, 7 days, and the communication that's coming out of SMS around Project Cars 3 is just, well, odd is the only way I can describe it, and I really do just want to have a chat about what the hell is going on, because there is in reality a dearth of real information around it. Now, don't get me wrong, if you look at their Twitter feed, if you look at their Instagram account, then what you've got on there is you've got bits and pieces. We know what's coming, so we know there's going to be driver customization, race suits, helmets, etc, etc. We know there's going to be vehicle upgrades available. We've seen a few bits and pieces around how they work on some of the content creators. I mentioned this on a content creator overview that I put together a few weeks ago. So we've got the full car list and the track list, so we know what's coming, but what we don't have any real understanding of is the detail behind it. And just to give you an example of this, today we had a tweet put up, and I'm just looking for it at the moment because I want to read it out verbatim. So the competitive racing license in quick race and scheduled events match drivers based on connection quality, performance rating and qualifying time to ensure multiplayer racing is closer, fairer and more fun. Okay, show us how that works, because we haven't seen it. And I can pick another one. I can go back okay, Rivals is the new home for time trials and more as you battle to prove your pace and hunt for places on global leaderboards. Daily, weekly and monthly events set by the dev team will test your craft behind the wheel. Entering is simply a click away. Okay, show us how that works. And this is the issue. Every single one of these things you go into raises more questions than it answers. Now, I was absolutely sure that this wasn't the case when they released Project Cars 2. So I went back and had a look at what was put out in terms of meaningful information before Project Cars 2. And the best example of this is actually their YouTube channel, because you can go and find all of this on there. Now, in the lead up to, from the very moment it was announced up to the release of Project Cars 2, SMS put a total of 16 videos up. Now, some of them were short clip trailers, but there were 4 in there. There were full developer videos that were live streams, the shortest of which was 55 minutes long, where they went through all of this kind of functionality, where they talked through all of this information and went through it in detail, showing exactly what had been covered. So there was one that covered the full career mode, there was one that covered all of the online features, and I can remember seeing the commentator view on the online version for that. There was one that covered all of the cars and tracks. There was one that covered all of the car handling. And as I say, all of these were put up not just before launch, but well before launch. I mean, Project Cars 3 launched on the 21st of September 2017, and the last of those developers' videos went up on the 8th of September 2017. So a good 2 weeks before the title went live. In total, prior to Project Cars 3, they have put 4 videos up, and we're now 7 days away from launch. 4 videos. The announcement trailer, the What Drives You trailer, the gameplay trailers for the IndyCar at Laguna Seca, and the new 935 Porsche at Leipzig. And that's it. The longest one of those videos, the longest, is 1 minute and 53 seconds long. There is no information, no serious information coming out from Project Cars 3 and from SMS around this. And as I mentioned on the content creator video, or one of the weekly updates. I can't remember which, so sorry about that, but I have mentioned it. The best video in terms of what the Korea looks like, how the customization works and things like this were on the Chris Hayes videos, and for some reason they're gone. Now, I have asked mods over at the Project Cars forums, and SMS apparently deny categorically taking it down or issuing a copyright claim against Chris to take them down. I don't know, being perfectly honest, if that's true or not. And I've got no idea if Bandai Namco did, but somebody did. I can't see him voluntarily taking them down for, shits and giggles. It just wouldn't make any sense, because they were the best videos up around Project Cars 3. What's even more ridiculous now is you have a YouTube channel, a fairly recent one, and I and others suspect that this is an established YouTuber who has set up another account to make sure that they don't get a copyright strike or a ban directly against them that easily for breaking NDA, who has, in the last 5 days, put up 10 gameplay videos. 10. SMS themselves have put up 2 in weeks, and a YouTuber's put up 10 in the last 5 days. It's an utterly baffling set of circumstances, and I really don't understand what the hell is going on, and why is there such a reluctance to show the detail behind it. Now, I understand teasing your product it's a basic form of marketing, but you tease it from a long time out, and then as you get closer to release, you reveal this information, you show it to people, and you do so in a controlled manner to drip feed desire and build that impetus to purchase. We're 7 days away from release now, and SMS are not showing any signs of that. We were promised that these gameplay videos that came from them would be on a weekly basis, and as I'm looking at it, one of them's over a month old, the other one's 2 weeks old, so they haven't been coming out on a weekly basis. It's a set of situation, or rather it's a situation that is it's heavily leaning towards the absurd now, and I really don't know what's going on. Now, I'm hoping that it's simply confusion and or incompetence on whoever's running the marketing side of things, and we're all going to be blown away by the final game, and everything that has been promised comes to fruition, and it is the third coming of Project Cars, so to speak. But there is a part of me that worries the reason why we're not seeing it is because they don't want us to see it before launch. And I can't help that, because when you do this kind of thing around the release of a title, when you don't officially show a great deal of content, when you talk around the details without going into the details, and more importantly showing the detail, that an awful lot of the time is because you don't want people to see it, that there are issues with it that you're going to have to patch after launch. So it's a worrying one for me, and I wanted to really just vocalise this. So that's my thoughts on it. Please do let me know what you think down below. Drop any comments or thoughts you have on that. I guess a week from now, a little over, I will find out whether I'm correct to worry or whether my hopes have come to fruition. But I really do wish that SMS would give us more info and actually let us know. The dev blogs that they put up and the live streams they put up for PC2 were absolutely brilliant and really hyped people for the title. To not do that this time round seems odd to me, and I think if they had have done it, it would have assuaged a lot of people's fears about it. But there we go. So yeah, as I say, let me know what you think down below. If you found this interesting, please do hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, including my quickest looks, I can give you an early impressions of Project Cars 3 when it comes out next Tuesday, midnight, so Wednesday technically. Please do subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be notified when videos get uploaded, please do hit the bell icon. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.